lists. We are going to work on list like we have ordered list. We have unordered list. We have description list, something like that. These are the lists we are going to work on it today. We are also going to work on units. Flexible units we have already worked on it. REM is a good example of flexible unit. More is there called percentage. How percentage also we have used it, but today I'll be showing you in detail how to use this percentage. Okay. And if time permits, we will try to work on one more thing called media queries. What? Queries. If not, otherwise we will cover it in the next session. If we don't cover it. Okay. First of all, what is list means? Collection of element displayed as a list, like one below the other. If you wanted to go and bring certain items, they will tell you write down the list. Writing down one below the other. That is a list. It's like that only. But we have mainly two types: ordered list and unordered. Ordered list means for that list numbers can be assigned. Unordered list means simple dots or something can be assigned. Let us try implementing this. Ordered list, unordered list. I am creating a folder. This is an example of unordered list. Dots are there. One below the dots are there. This is an example of ordered list. That is the difference. You might have used these kind of things in MS Word also. So, how to create these ordered and unordered lists? Ordered list starts with the UL tag. Means list. Each list item starts with unordered list holds LI tags. LI means like this. Ordered list starts with an ordered list and with an ordered list in between LI tag. Basically, LI tag is a container. You can put anything into it. It can be text, it can be images, it can be anchor tags. Use anything you can put into it. That is a container. UL and LI basically. And the ordered list means starts with OL tag. List starts with the LI tag. LI. So that means we can create the ordered list. Means it's like this. It starts one, two, do something, three, four, five. Like this, you can display the list. This is called ordered list or unordered list. Ordered list. Unordered list means you can move it down. But through CSS, these dots can be changed into our own properties. Now let us try to look into it. On Tamil ordered list and unordered list. I'm opening with the Visual Studio Code. It's already there. I'll say index.html. Try with the unordered list. Unordered list starts with UL. UL, I can give, for example, great personalities of India. I wanted to type the some names I have given. These are some great personalities of India. Now here I have used unordered list. That means one below the other it displays, but everything with a simple dot. Any names I'm just giving four or any names you can. Now it is displaying like this. And LI is a container. Right now I'm giving text. If you want, you can give anchor tags, divs, headings, images, anything you can do. Inside LI you can create a div, inside that div also you can put anything. Got it? But it stores with dots like this. The styling of this can be changed. The inbuilt styles are there, which we can use it. Now let us make it into another list. See, there is a CSS property called a list style type. The list style type property is used to define the style of the list item marker, like whether you want a disk or circle or square or none. Default is disk. Whatever the dots you are showing, what you are seeing, these are called disks. Right. Now, if I want, I can change the style of it. Now, no CSS is linked here. Let me create a CSS file. Style.css. Then let me link it. Okay. Then what I'll do here, say unordered list UL element selector I'm giving. I can give ID selector or class selector, anything I can give. Now I wanted to use this CSS property called a list style type. List style type. Showing I wanted to show it to circle. List style. By default is the list. I'm giving it as circle. Now I should see the difference. Now see, if I refresh it, now observe the difference here. These dots are filled with black. Now I'm just refreshing it. Are you able to see the difference? List style type. Now I don't want circle, I want square. Here I am giving it. Now I can see it accordingly. Disk is the default one, circle, square, none. None means the list items will not be marked. It will not show anything if I give them. If you want, you can give your own so there is a CSS property for that. And they have given a nested HTML list, means you can hold list inside another list. Now see, now UL inside that UL li is there, inside that again UL li. List also you can give it. The CSS property where you can give the image. Image. I can use URL. I can use any image if I want. Now I'll say images. Let me give the style as this, for example. So now I can give the image also. Let me add some images. Some image. If any images available in my desktop, or able to see some bullet is there. This bullet I wanted to make it, but image we have to resize it and we have to put it there. This may be a bit bigger. You can resize it and put it. Let me add it first. Now I'm double clicking it just to check the size of it. The size of it. Chest size. .57 by 65 pixels is there. And are able to see lock here. Lock means proportions. If you increase the height, Width also changes. If you increase the width, height also changes. Now I will reduce the height to, I'll say 32. I'm changing it. 16 I can get. 16 I can get. I made it much smaller. This size of it. This image I wanted to use it. I'll say so that image has been added. Add added. What I will do is dot slash. Now I should see that image now. Refreshing it. Now see. Probably I may reduce a bit less also. Probably smaller. Probably I can put it, or I can increase the font size. Anything is fine. Understood? Ordered, unordered list means images list. Creating a list. We have to create a tag called UL. Inside that we have to create a line. There you give the content. Content can be text, headings, images, names, can be anything. There are some default styles are there. Default styles means list style type disk, circle, square, none. These are the four default styles. Naturally, we don't. It won't be sufficient to us, so we can take any image and resize it. Example, if you are creating something related to nature, you can take flowers and use it flowers here. Fine. Can be done, but image you have to resize it according to your requirement, then use it. Have to do it. What is the unordered list? And if you want, you can create sublist also. As I said, now see, Bhagat Singh is there here. Here, instead of Bhagat Singh, I will just create UL again. So I can create that link. Now there are actually a list. Now there are actually I think 5 to 6 friends there. Names I don't know what names. I'm just giving multiple names here. Singh Gurudev. Now I can give the name here. The King. Sublist. Likewise, you can create any number of sublists also. This is an unordered list. Like this, we have ordered list is also ordered list. Now I create H1 and Prime Ministers. H1 I have created, and I am creating OL. OL means ordered list. And here, yellow. We have around 15 prime ministers are there. Now we'll try to view latest to previous. So So, Narendra Modi is the latest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Last 10 prime ministers, if you remember, of course. Who is the prime minister before Narendra Modi? Manmohan. Then Vajpayee, Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Before Atal Bihari Vajpayee, PV Narasimha Rao, PV Narasimha Rao, Rajiv Gandhi. Jawaharlal Nehru will come probably here. Jawaharlal Nehru. And then after Jawaharlal Nehru, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi. After Rajiv Gandhi, we have so many VP Singh, then Chandrasekhar, Chandrasekhar, anyway, our focus is deviating. Now, the point is list here. Morarji Desai. Morarji Desai. No. Refresh it. Now see. The difference is numbers. Their numbers are not coming here. Numbers are coming. That is the basic difference. I think we have listed 11 prime ministers. We have very few left. Devagowda, I.K. Gujral, Monarch. That's it. Sublist here also. You can have sublist here also. But here you can control the numbers also. When it comes to ordered list, we have given it. The type attribute of the ordered list tag defines the type of the list item marker. That means type 1, if you give as an attribute, it starts with numbers. That is the default. A means it will be starts with alphabet. Small a means small alphabets. Means Roman letters. Uppercase Roman, lowercase. Just to copy this. Here itself I can is equal to 1. I am giving it. You don't find any difference with 1. The reason is the default itself is 1. That means it stores number from 1 to 10. 1 onwards. 1 to showing. Small capital A shows in capital A. Alphabets it is shown. Now if I give small a, you can sublist also. For that also you can mention what you want. Alphabets you want, or Roman numbers you want, capital letters or small letters, everything you can mention. So mention the starting number also. That means From list counting start 50. From 50 it starts. Hmm. Right now I am just using alphabets, right? And say uh, I. I'm giving I for let's see. Start from I. Let's start. Saying controlling from the by default an ordered list will start counting from one. If you wanted to start counting from a specified number, you can use the start attribute. Mm, Probably we can control numbers only seems to be. That means now I'm giving type 1 each number and after 22 some number I'm giving it. Starting number. Alphabets seems to be they are not. Let me try again. Yeah, it starts from E. It's not reflecting. That is the problem with CSS we have discussed. It will not throw any error. Any error. The default number 1. It starts with that. Got it? Default values will be there for most of us. See, background color. The default background color is white color. The default heading text color is black color. That will be. Understood ordered list and unordered list. Right? We have one more is there. Others list description list actually. Description list. It starts with the DL. Description list. DT, DD. Means description type. DD means description detail. Now let us try this. DL. DL and inside this DL I am giving detail term. Logic. I'm giving something like this. Now this is DT. DT means a detailed description term actually. Now next we have to give DD. Shivaji is one of the famous in India. Now I come here, say refresh. Now see. This is Chhatrapati Shivaji and the details about Chhatrapati Shivaji. This is description list. Next, duty. Maharana. Maharana Pratap. And say duty. That is also one of the things. There are something up here. You can find the difference. That's- This is like the term, this is like the description of it, like that you can in hotel menu. Now they'll be giving some name below that, some description about that. If you go to Domino's Pizza, for example, the item name is Veggie Paradise, for example. They'll be mentioning in the small text. They'll be using onion, tomato, jalapenos, small description. It's something like it means description list. Got your point? Clear? And people also use these things for links. Also, people use ordered list, unordered list. Use it also. That means what they do, they'll create a div. Not div actually. There is something called you know. I think I have covered now, right? If you remember. Now, have I covered now? Nav is nothing but a container like div. Div, like div, there is a separate container called nav. In nav, people use this ordered or unordered list, and they control it. How many containers are there like div? Div is a container. There are so many are there. Nav is there. There is there. Is there. Action. All these are containers. What is the difference between this div and these containers? Difference. The only difference is uh, these are recognized by screen readers. Won't recognize by screen reader. Won't recognize means to give you an example. This is called box. It's called box, and it's like a jewelry box. This is like cash box. This is like fruit box, like that. Specific. Understanding what I am saying? Now div is there. Normally, what people do, they'll take a div and they'll put content into it. They have created separate containers for different contents. Screen reader can understand. Behavior wise, you don't find any difference. I'm saying, but still people are using this only maximum in the market. Screen reader friendly. Screen reader means now I can create a navigation or links within div also. I can create within nav also. Created within nav, screen reader understands that okay, this person has created navs. That means nav links. That's the only difference. Are habituated using div. This is a. I'm giving an example. This is like a leave letter, like a request letter, like a promotion letter, like a medical emergency claim letter. This is like some letter. White paper, yes, letter. This is like letter. Whatever you write, it becomes. Got your point? That's the difference. Here, And now let me show you. People can do like this also. Now see, let me create um, this body. I'm creating either div or I can create nav. Anything is the same. But if I create nav, what happens? Spin data recognizes that. Okay. Inside this nav, I'm creating list. Inside this another list, I'm giving li list. The list I'm using anchor tag. As I said earlier, you can use anything within this. Let me try to give you some URL. Is equal to ps colon double slash dot dot list, I have created the links like this. One is Google, and there is a Gmail, and there is a Google Photos, Google Drive, Google Drive. Like this, I have created it, and now if I see here, if I refresh it, now see those links are showing like this. Showing like this. I have given ordered list or unordered list. Ordered list, unordered list I have given. Ordered list I have given. It is showing like this. Now it is showing vertically, but I want it to show horizontally. So what I will do, I am coming here. First of all, I wanted to apply some background color to this. I am giving now. We have kept it everything inside now, right? Background color. I'll give antique white. I'm giving it. Shift and now see it is a display like this. Now if I click on it, it will take us to that website, whatever the link I have given it. But it is showing vertically. I want it to show horizontal. How do I do that? Display. Automatically flex selection will be row by default. It will show horizontal. It should show horizontal. Instead of now, it is actually behaving correctly only. I see you and I am applying it for another list. I wanted to display the content of another list side by side. So now I have given it to UL, which is showing like this, side by side, which is showing. But I wanted to give some spacing between the items. What I have to do? Multiple things. I can give margin, I can give padding, or I'll simply use the justify content, space around, space around. That's it. Comes like this. Understanding. Yesterday we have learned it. Now we are implementing it. Actually, these places people use it. Now I want font size to be a bit bigger. Li anchor type, anchor type, or I can give like this also. L then A. That means what? I am referring to anchor tag within the list. Let's say font size 2 or right now I am using this arrow, but you can use something attractive also if you want. If you don't want these things, what you can do, list and type and give none. Means nothing should display. So what? It is not doing actually. Then probably you have to uh, disable this. Instead of applying the universal selector, I have to use a class selector or ID selector, then it won't apply. I don't want it this spacing. How do I do that? I wanted to remove this space. Space between, that's it. Yes. Space between, that's it. Let me comment this. Now I should not get that. Uh, got got a point. Most of the navigation people do like this. Now I have kept everything inside now. In div also the same thing. But why I'm keeping it inside now? Screen reader can understand. That's the difference. Unordered list and how to give styles to that, how to control numbers to that, a description list, all these things. Complicated? Easy things, very easy things. Okay. Next, we are going to work on next we are going to work on flexible units. Next we are going to work on flexible units here. Anyone has any questions? What are flexible units? According to the browser, it will be adjusting. That is the flexible units. Example of flexible units. REM is example of a flexible unit. Example of fixed unit. Pixel is the example of a fixed unit. Right? There are so many fixed units out there. There are so many flexible units out there. So many are there. Commonly used are mainly three. Pixel. When it comes to fixed unit, to flexible unit, people use REM. We are already working on it. REM, we have worked on it. REM is mainly sizes. For normal width and height also you can give REM, but that is designed for mainly functions. And percentage, now we are going to, and there is one more is there, VW and VH. VW means viewport width, VH means viewport height. Telling you what is viewport and all those things. First, we will be understanding the behavior of this percentage. Just to give you an example, if you want it to be healthy, what you have to do? That means right type of food you have to eat it. Perfect. Morning, afternoon, evening, you are eating the right type of food, but you are not sleeping in the right. Will you be healthy? Then diet is sufficient. Then So many things involved. That means you have to eat proper food. Body should have proper exercise. Right? Your mind should be calm. Otherwise, you are in a share market. Means you earn 10 lakhs per day. Sometimes you lose 20 lakhs per day. Both are there. If your days are like that, will you be mentally peaceful? You may earn money after 1 year. If you see, okay, I have earned 50 crores or 60 crores, you can see. But your brain, boss, I cannot handle this pressure. It will say that. So to make it healthy, so many things are required. In the same way, now I wanted to make a page responsive. Responsive means the layout should be adjusting according to the available space. According to the available space. It's like this. To give you an example, you wanted to travel from Bombay, for example. I wanted to, I, you wanted to travel from Hyderabad to Bombay. To Bombay. You have taken general ticket. The train is by late night 1 a.m. starting time. Train is by 1 a.m. You have reached railway station and to the train by 11:30 a.m. 11:30 p.m. night, like 1.5 hours before. You will see empty. So you'll be sitting there or you start sleeping. Lots of space is there. You are feeling sleepy. What do you do? You sleep. Lots of space is there. Normally per seat, three people can sit. Take all the three and sleep. Now, as the time passes, occupying the other seats. Normally, what happens? There are any seats are there. They don't touch you to wake up. Seats are full. Then they will ask you, can you adjust? Now, you are taking a three seats space. If one person came, you shrink yourself 2 seats at least. Understand it? Then another person came. Now I wanted to sit. Now you have to adjust yourself within one seat. Within one seat space, you cannot sit. That's why you will sitting. Basically, what you are doing here, you are adjusting according to the available space. Exactly, the same concept here is called responsive. What? Responsive, adjusting the layout according to the available space. So, if you create a web page, people can open it in smartphone, people can open it in tablet, people can open it in laptop, people can open it in nowadays. People can open it in TVs also. TV also browser is coming nowadays. Open it in small device also, available space it should adjust. If people open it in bigger device also, available space it should adjust. This concept is called responsive. Create responsive web pages. We have to do so many things. It's not one thing. Be healthy, only one thing is not sufficient. We have to do so many things. Here also to make it responsive, we have to do so many things. Out of that, using Flexbox is one thing. Using Flexbox is one thing. Using media queries is another thing. Using flexible units is another thing. Using flexible units. Now we are working on, we have already worked on Flexbox. We are going to work on the media queries probably in our next session. Now we are going to use flexible units now. Yes, flexible units. Now let me show you the difference between fixed unit and flexible unit. You will understand the difference. Now what I will do, I am coming here. Let me create another web page. So, dot HTML and HTML. Now here I'll say HTML 5, the basic stuff is created. Then let us try. We are learning actually flexible. We have already worked on REM. We are going to look at into percentage and VM and VH. Give it and VH. Let us try. Now I'll create a div giving ID 1 to it. Ready? 1 I have given. Now I am giving another div. Two IDs, two divs I have created. Open page 2. What I can see here, what are there in that page? There actually, but nothing is showing. Why? Already discussed that the width and height of a div is based on its content. And height of the div is according to its content. Inside this div, we haven't given any content in it. That's why nothing is showing. Now, just to show you, I'm coming to see. Let me link the CSS. The CSS, and let me try to give some background color to this. I'll give 1. Clear, right? I'll say brown some order, some color I have given it. And, for this also I am giving another color. So I know I have created divs. Please, for the IDs I am giving a background color. Now if I see here, if I refresh it, okay, why? Because div doesn't have any content in it. Divs are there, no content in it, so it's like 0 by 0, 0 width, 0 height, because no content in it. Got your point? Now I can, even though I don't have added any content, I can control its width and height also. Now I'll give width 500 pixels, px. I'm giving the height. I'm refreshing it. Now, are you able to see? Now also div size is empty only, but I have given fixed width and height, so also it is there. So 500 by 500 I'll give 300 by 300. 300 I'll give. Understanding? Now why second is not coming, not displaying? Is actually displaying it, but it is very small, we cannot see. Because no content in it. Here also I'll give 300 by 300 I have going to show you. Now for these things, for both width and height, I have given Fixed unit or flexible unit? Fixed unit. Pixels I have given it. Now see here. If I reduce the browser, is it reducing according to the browser? No. But now observe here. For the second one, pixels I will be giving it in percentages. In percentages I will give around 35 percentage. That means whatever the available space we have, 35% of that. I'm giving only width only. Probably I can reduce a bit more. 25. Still I can reduce it. Let us see. Same is there. Zoom it. Let's same. One is given in pixels, another is given in percentage. This is fixed unit. This is flexible unit. Now observe the difference. I am reducing it. Difference. What is the difference? So this is 21% adjusting according to the browser screen, but that is not. What is the difference between fixed and now what I will do? Can I have a div inside another div? Yes, we can do that. Now what I will do? I will go to index page2.html and inside div2 I am creating 2 1. I have created. Now what I will do here for 2 1 1 I am giving 50% width, 50% width, and the background color I will give purple, for example. 50% of what? Browser or tool? 50% of tool. Percentage means it takes based on the parent. See here, if I refresh it, this is a 21% of the browser, this is a 50% of this. I am reducing the browser, which is reducing, both are reducing. This is reducing according to this is reducing according to the usage of flexible units. Okay, now okay, I'll height I'll give 150 pixels only. 150 I have given for 2 now I'm reducing it. That is reducing like that, which is perfectly fine. Now inside 2 1 I wanted to create one more. I come here. I'm creating this inside, giving 2 1 1. Now I am coming here. I am giving this. 2 1 1. Here I am giving color green. I am giving percent height 150. Even height also I wanted to reduce it to height fixed. I have given it here. Are you able to see? If I reduce this, all the three are changed. But now what I wanted to do, whatever is there in green, if I give percentage, it is taking according to the parent. Yes or no? But the width of that I wanted to give based on the browser size. If I give, it should take a full browser width. In that case, we can give something called, we have something called viewport. What? Viewport. Viewport means display area of the browser. Viewport means display area of the browser in a nothing but it is like body. Everything is inside body, right? Viewport is like body. Now, view VW means viewport width. PH means viewport height. Now I wanted to give width, so what I will do for this green one, width if I am giving 50, this is taking according to the width of this. Take according to the browser. I will do instead of 50, I will give VW. What? 50 VW, 50 of viewport width. Now let me check it. This is taking 50% width of what? Browser. We call it as viewport disk. I'm reducing it. If I give the default behavior is a percentage means parent container. Now I don't want parent container here. I want overall browser. In that case, VW I can use or VH is viewport height. I'm saying can give VW V width. VW means viewport width. VH means viewport height. Percentage means according to the parent container. The parent container can be body also. Means fixed. Understood? Now these flexible units are plays an important role for creating responsive layouts. Normally width 750 pixels you can give, or you can give 80%. Recommended 80%. Why? If I reduce the browser, it will be adjusting accordingly. If it is becoming too small, we can give something called a minimum width. Not reduce beyond that. Reduce. See, it's like this. Transaction with us, I'll be giving you 100 rupees cashback. That's what the offer is. Transaction will be giving you 100 rupees cashback. Jio has given a new offer. What you do, you are getting 100 rupees cashback offer. You have purchased mobile data of 1 GB 20. Just for 20 rupees, do you get 100 rupees cashback? Why? What they do, 100 rupees cashback will give, but the minimum 1000 rupees should be there, or 1500 should be there, like that they'll give. Exactly the same. Whenever we give flexible units, according to the browser sizes, it is reducing or increasing, that's fine. But there are certain things you don't want it to increase more at certain point, or you don't want to reduce more after certain point. Give minimum width, minimum height, maximum. If you are increasing the browser, company logo is increasing means it will lose its shape. Reducing the browser, actor image is reducing, that means it will lose its shape. Actor image or any product image. And now Apple logo, now you wanted to purchase, now they are showing the Apple laptop. Use the browser size. The Apple laptop will squeeze like that. Good. No. It's minimum width 300 or 150 or 200. will not reduce beyond. Cases you have to use this. In the flexible units, you have to also use minimum width, minimum height, maximum width, maximum. It looks good. By point. If you don't understand, also don't worry. These are the things we are going to work continuously. Now it's like this. I am showing you to put salt while cooking food. I don't know how to cook. Giving an example, I am just showing you how to put salt. You feel like you understood, but you have lots of questions. 4 5 months, you have to cook only. If you don't learn today, tomorrow you can learn. Why? If you have to cook, what? You have to put some salt on. You just guess it, you put it. Anyway, people say, felt more salty. Then you reduce, next time reduce a bit less. They may say, may require to put more salt. Then you put more. Experiments, you have to keep on doing it while doing. After 10 days, you'll automatically learn how to do that. These are the things we are going to use a lot. If you miss to learn one time, you can miss the second time. And see, you have climbed okay. You are on top of a hill, buses are coming, you have to get down to buses. To the first bus, what happens? You miss the second bus also, the third bus also. So many buses will come. Right. If a train you don't miss like that, buses means it will be continuously coming. By chance if you miss one, you don't worry, we have. There are so many buses are there. Here also these things are, you will be continuously using it. We have covered a long back headings. Have you stopped using it? Still we are working on like that. And there is one more important concept is there, media queries. That also plays an important role in responsive layouts that we working on that. And 100% responsive layout creation cannot be possible in one single session. Task. Step by step, we have to. Got it? I want you to try these things. The ordered list, unordered list, flexible units. You just try to give it for images also. Now imagine this is Prabhas image. For example, this is Mahesh Babu image. And if I reduce it, Prabhas image is not changing at all. Mahesh Babu image is squeezing. Its shape. Its shape. Then you have to give minimum width, maximum width, minimum height, maximum. You can give it and check that. Clear? And we are going to cover something called media queries, just to do some research on it. Now next session will be working on. Okay? Clear?